Give him his hat.
His hat?
Can't think without his hat.
We'll give him his hat.
Me? After what he did to me?
Never. I'll give him his hat.
Tell him to fetch it. It's better if you give it to him.
I'll give him his hat.
You must put it on his head.
Tell him to take it.
It's better if you put it on his head.
I'll put it on his head.
Well, what's he waiting for?
Stand back.
Think, pig. Stop. Forward. Stop. Think.
On the other hand, with regard to...
Stop. Back. Stop. Turn. Think.
Given the existence as uttered forth in the public works of Puncher and Watman of a personal god, quack, 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 with white beard, quack, 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 outside time, beyond extension, who from the heights of divine Apathia, divine Athambia, divine Aphasia, loves us dearly, with some exceptions, for reasons unknown, but time will tell, and suffers like the divine Miranda with those who, for reasons unknown, but time will tell, are plunged in torment, plunged in fire, whose fire flames, if that continues, will fall up firmament, that is to say, place hell to heaven. So blue, still, and calm. So calm, with a calm which, even though intermittent is better than nothing, but not so vast. And considering what is more, that as a result of the labors left unfinished, crowned by the Academy of Anthropometry of Essie and Posture of Testu and Kunat, it is established beyond all doubt, although the doubt of that which clings to the labors of men, that as a result of the labors unfinished of Testu and Kunat, it is established as hereafter, but not so fast. For reasons unknown, that as a result of the public works of Puncher and Watman, it is established beyond all doubt that in view of the labors of Bartum and Belcher left unfinished, for reasons unknown, that Testu and Kunad left unfinished, it is established with better than I, that man in Posio Testu and Kunad, that man in Essie, that man in Schultz, that man in Brief, in spite of the strides of alimentation and defecation, wastes and pines. Wastes and pines, and concurrently, simultaneously, what is more for reasons unknown, in spite of the strides of physical culture, the practice of sports such as tennis, football, running, cycling, swimming, flying, floating, riding, gliding, canoeing, canoeing, skating, tennis of all kinds, dying, flying, sports of all sorts, autumn, summer, winter, tennis of all kinds, hockey of all sorts, penicillin, succedaneous, in a word, I resume, flying, gliding, golf over 9 and 18 holes, tennis of all sorts, in a word, for reasons unknown, in fecum, pecum, fulum, clapum, namely, concurrently, simultaneously, what is more, for reasons unknown, but time will tell, fades away. I resume. Fulham captain the word the dead lost per head, since the death of Bishop Barkley being to the time 1 inch 4 ounce per head, approximately by and large, more or less to the nearest decimal. Good measure, round figure, star, naked, in the stocking head, feet in Canamera. In a word, for reasons unknown, no matter what matter, The facts are there. And considering what is more, much more grave in the light of the labors of Stengwin and Peterman, it appears what is more, much more grave than in the light of the labors lost of Stengwin and Peterman, than in the plains, in the mountains, by the seas, by the rivers, running water, fire. The earth is the same, and then the earth, namely the air, and then the earth, in great cold, great dark, the earth, the void of stones, and the cold, alas, alas, in the year of their Lord 600 and something. The earth, the sea, the earth, a void of stones, in the great deeps, the great cold of sea on land, and in the air, I assume, for reasons unknown, in spite of the tale, the facts are there, but still I would tell, I assume, alas, alas, oh, known, in short, in fine, oh, known, a void of stones, who can doubt it, I assume, but not so fast. I assume the skull fading, and concurrently, simultaneously, what is more, for reasons unknown, in spite of the tennis, on, the beer, the flames, the tears, the stone, so blue, so calm, alas, on, the skull, in Connemara, in spite of the tennis, the labor, abandoned, left, unfinished, graver still, a word of stone, in a word I assume, alas, abandoned, unfinished, the skull. In Connemara, in spite of the tennis, the skull, alas, the stones cannot unfinished.
Is that? Give me that. Avenged? That's interesting.
But will he be able to walk?
What will crawl? A pig.
Perhaps he's dead?